she and her husband and 60 people died in a plane crash.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it's sad. She just turned pro a couple months ago. She turned pro at Portugal. And young. I posted on my IG. It's a video from her YouTube where she was there and getting ready to get a pro card. And it's a tough break. It's really truly tragic. It's up there like with to hear when you hear stories like this, when you were so close, you're heading to, making your debut as a pro, and then you die in a plane crash, and that's just so tragic.
When was this?
It
that's
was
insane.
yeah, it was this past, I think it was a Friday, I believe. Yeah, it was Friday, and I know somebody sent me up a couple of videos and stuff like that. I said, "Oh my God!" Even sent the video of the plane crashing.
What?
Yeah, it was just spinning out and just dropping. And I said,
Wow.
and I just wow. I mean, it's just so. I'm gonna give a moment to give her family, and also those victims of the crash a moment of silence, if y'all mind. So we just give a moment of silence. Okay, so rest in peace to her and her husband and all those other people. I mean, I know this is one thing that kind of gets me kind of weary about flying. I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of like Mr. T. You better put something in my milk and knock me out if I ever go flying. He said, "Hey fool, I ain't flying no plane." I mean, but I'm saying y'all, Jada and Keith, y'all fly before shows, and I think it's maybe depending where the company you're flying with, or just would you go to a company we see like, okay, why is the pilot drunk? Why does the wheels shaking? Why you got tape on the right wing? Can you tell me that? All right, I just
I
so
can't
why?
guarantee nobody, man. You don't know when your time is up. Like you'll cross the street and you can die. You can eat something and you can drop dead. You just don't know.
Why you don't
You have,
take any day
don't
for
have an
granted?
expiration date. So
Why you don't take any day for granted? Make everything count for
yeah,
everything and every day.
Yeah,
exactly.
Flex Wheeler once told me, when I was an amateur trying to get my pro card, when he was training me, he says, "You think you can control things, you cannot control shit. Things happen in our lives every day that we just can't control. So you just got to live for the day and do the best you can and keep it moving." So
yeah, and life is precious, and we as humans we only have so much to live. We're not immortal, but like who wants to live forever? Maybe a little bit. I got things I like to do. Maybe I can find a hobby or something to do, keep myself busy. We have here this from a man, XA. He says, yeah, the Brazilian airline plane crazy was sad. Sad to hear FUB die young. Yes, I know. And also he says, flying is everyone's nightmare. Yeah, but like I said, you can die more, as they say that you can die easier in a crash in a car than you just flying. It don't happen as often, but when it does happen, it gets a lot more attention than you hear somebody
yeah,
down a car crash. This is for my man Money J says, can anybody beat Sid Gillen? I don't think so.
no, no.
I don't see
Of
anybody right
course,
now.
someone can. They just haven't yet, but they
Yeah,
will.
I, I don't know. She's
What's her name could beat her. Absolutely. God, I can't even think of her name. You know
Church
who she
Rich,
is.
Church Richardson.
No, she's the real dark skinned girl.
Oh, Lola Montez.
Lola. She could definitely
Mm,
beat her. Yeah, she could. She
I,
could.
I no Lola
That
when
girl
she
has a lot more potential than what she's given credit for, and especially when you watch her in person, like she's incredible. I don't actually know how she hasn't gotten it yet. I think she will, though. I really do. I think she'll
where
get it at some
where
point. I don't know when.
where she got to get
I ask
boxed.
you a question, Jada. How long? What's your plan? How long do you want to stay in wellness?
Huh?
How long do you
Hmm?
would like? How long would you like to stay in wellness? I don't know. I'm
I'm gonna
just
stay in it
asking.
forever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, stay where
I
you
mean,
like
I
to
haven't
be.
even started, but that's my plan.
Are you
Like if
liking the
I'm competing on the professional level, that's what I'm going to compete in.
Are you liking the
Why don't you
process?
be a coach or something like that? I don't
Dana, are
know.
you liking the process of the being a wellness competitor?
I haven't competed yet, so I don't know what it's going to be like on stage yet. But
Well,
I
no,
know
the
that
process of having to
I'm
having the
thankful for
process.
I'm thankful for. It's a lot easier to train for. It's a lot easier to diet for. It's a lot easier to pose. I don't get. There's not as much I have to do.
Yeah,
It's really nice.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to put as much size as compared to doing physique or women's bodybuilding. You have to really work on. I know do a little more work on your lower half than you do the upper half. You got to like I think you told me like you have to really like your last time you were training. You said you have to really pull back on your workouts, especially when you're upper body.
I haven't touched my upper body in 2 weeks, and let me tell you, it is still 100% there. It's honestly pissing me off. I think if there was any knock against me for sure, is like it's how much grief they're gonna give me for my triceps. I'm gonna try to hide them as best as I can. I'm gonna do the best I can to do that. And I've seen girls with big arms in wellness do well, but I just don't know how much grief they're gonna give me at what particular show because of my triceps. But I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
next year they're going to be a lot better because, like, I'm going to not ever train them at all, and my arms will shrink down even more. It's asking my arms to shrink down too fast, and next year I'll have even more time to make my glutes even crazier, and I'm going to get fake boobs. So
oh no. Why you gotta do that? I'm not a fan. I'm like this. I always say this.
I'm
I look
getting those kind that you can deflate if you need to. Like you can literally like get them out if you need to. I'm not getting like the kind that like are there permanently.
it would take me to still
Really?
permanently still. I mean, this is something I saw this one
Never
person.
heard of such a thing. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna go with the saline, because in case I don't like them or I have a problem or they got to go down in size, the doctor can go right in there and deflate them, pull them right out
Please say you're
because
gonna get them
it's
proportionate
saline.
to your body.
yeah.
What?
Please say you're gonna get them proportionate to your body, unlike most of these silly ass girls out here.
Why wouldn't I? I'm
Well,
all
because
about
most of them
proportionate.
don't. That's why.
That's
Yeah,
most women. I don't
It's
know why they do what they do.
it's
I
silly,
don't know, but that's not me.
yeah. Like I said,
ridiculous.
yeah. I know like a lot of strippers. I remember a stripper who she used to say that what she did was she got them these special kind where when she wants to inflate them, she can just pump them up.
Make them bigger.
Yeah, especially you work in the club, and especially if it's a white strip club, it's about titties. It's a black strip club where I work there. It's about the ass. It's about the booty. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
But yeah, but that's like I said. I saw this one person I follow, and she posted this on her IG that she has a new tattoo, and I'm good. Like I said, I'm not a fan. Usually when you get a tattoo, depending where you put it at, you can put it in a nice spot where it's not too much in the way of the muscle. It
Yeah, that's
can,
true.
yeah, it can be a bit distracting when you put it someplace like especially the back or the chest or the arms. You don't really,
Definitely the arms and the legs. Oh my gosh.
yeah, you use a lot of detail. And she just made a return after taking hiatus off from competitive bodybuilding, and that is Hunter Henderson. And she just got
Did
a
she
new
get all
tattoo.
tattooed up?
on her chest, I think. On her
She
chest.
right there on her chest. She has a new tattoo.
She got new hair and chest. A new tattoo.
Yeah, the hair I don't mind too much, but the tat it can be it's like it look like a bunch of butterflies here, and
Put it in
it,
an arm or something.
yeah, I know she's still young. I think she's not even. I think
How old is she?
I don't think she's in 30 yet.
Wow.
She might be about 28, 29.
And she has
But
no
That's
boobs.
kind of getting there to 30, pushing 30.
yeah. Wait, say
Hey,
Keith?
And she has
George,
no boobs at all.
No, I think yeah. Yo, what's up?
what did you think about your physique girl? Is her name Anna? And they gave her 8. I was like, wow.
We talked about that earlier. She, like I said, we were supposed to do an interview
She
a
came in a
week or
little
so.
soft, didn't she?
Yeah, we went to an interview a week or so ago. She told me she had to drop out because of a family emergency. That could have been something that took her out for, maybe what she should have did was took a step back, say, you know what, I got a qualification, and then, I'm not, I
She
just
did it
shouldn't have,
anyway, though. But hey,
yeah,
she still got $1,000. So
$1,000, yeah. She wasn't too happy because I saw this question in
So
her face.
no, hey George, stop. So Jada, when you did that last show that you won in Florida, how much was the prize money there?
I didn't win it. I got second. It was
And how much
$1,000
was the
bucks.
prize money? Huh?
It was $1,000.
See, George, see what I'm saying? You
It's
can
fucking
come to Talk
ridiculous.
In and get $1,000.
And
That's what
that's
I'm
why I'm
saying.
so happy about wellness, because like there's one of these shows, if I even get third, I could get 2,000 for third.
Actually,
See, George, that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
actually, I know a young lady
You place in
who,
the top 10, you get $1,000 no matter what.
yeah, I know a young lady who just did Atlanta. I met her a while back. She works with Glenn, and she's a wellness competitor. She was doing figure, but she's switching wellness. Her name is Melissa Guerrero. She did Atlanta. She got $2,000, for third place.
For
And
third.
yeah, and she did Tampa just a couple weeks ago, and she's a impressive young lady. Well, I say Chris,
Yeah.
we talk about
Yeah,
$1,000.
'cause think about it. I mean, think about, was it Tampa or Chicago where the first place bodybuilding was only 2,500,
Yeah.
and you can
Yeah,
go to wellness and win $2,000 in third place or second place? Like, come on, really?
yeah. Here we got a comment from me, Money J.
And there's so many more shows.
Yep.
Yeah, there's so many more shows. We got here a comment from my man Money J. What's going on here, guys? Good show. Here we go. Money says, "What do they actually judge on in terms of what they are looking for in the wellness category?" Well, both of y'all being in the sport,
So
what they judge?
so um the most important thing is that your posterior chain is dominant overall. That area back there would be the only area you're going to be allowed to get away with some decent separation and not get striked for it. Because if you have too much in the front leg, you're going to lose points for too much separation in your front legs. They're just looking for very full and developed, round, full muscle bellies in the front. But in the back, when you turn around, they want you to have a very full glute
They
and
don't. They want you
very,
humping, not
very
dumping.
dominant. What?
They want you humping, not dumping.
Yeah, they want a dominant leg. They want to see those tie-ins. They want to see a full-blown posterior chain leg side. They want to be able to see your quads from the back without really trying. Your back is supposed to be covered. They only want to see a little bit of shoulder cap. And then when you turn around and do those side poses, they're just looking for a very good peak and valley that's evened out and looks proportionate. Very, very tight waist. The upper body you got to watch, because I've seen girls come in a little hard up there, a little in the between, and also soft. I've seen it all. I've seen some girls come in really tiny arms, medium-sized arms, big arms, but soft, round muscle belly. So it just really depends. So that's why I'm doing all these different shows, because I'm hoping that I find an ace of spades in one of them. Because I've seen everything being placed in wellness so far. Like, I've seen it all. So
As we say, George, it all depends who the judges are and what they want to see.
that too.
It's all
But
over
what
the
I
board.
do know, am I still here?
Yeah,
What I do know is overall, if you are coming in there with too thick of a waist and you're not controlling your waistline and your posterior chain is not developed or dominant enough, you're not going to get top 3. That's what I do know.
Yep.
And of course, on top of that, you need to be able to present. You need to be able to pose. You need to be able to have excellent stage presentation. So I think that those are the top 3 things that are going to get you in the door.
Yeah, because you want to. Yeah, it's kind of like with bikini. You have to have a certain look where you don't have to too much direction in the glutes. It still wants you to have, everything put together. It's so much to what these judges are looking for, and then it varies from one judge to another. You saw at Michaela how she won the Atlanta, but then she loses Tampa. you see how, as you mentioned, Anna, she wins both Chicago and Atlanta,
Yeah,
but then she gets pretty much popped out of the top 5, which possibly where she probably would have had to if she was in better condition.
maybe, yeah. But there is one common denominator that I've noticed with the winners of the wellness. They are amazing at their presentation and posing. They have a dominant, impressive posterior chain and a pretty tight waist. Those are the 3 things I know for sure. You've got to have that if you want to at least be top 5. So,
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like I said, it's all about what you're going to bring to the show, what you're going to present, the conditioning, everything that encompasses being a
and
top
that
level
with
fighter.
wellness, as you know, with wellness, you got to be careful with that conditioning thing because you can come in too hard and you can come in too soft. So you got to find that middle area. I think
Yep.
that's probably hard for probably most of us, but with my muscle bellies the way they already present slightly in a soft enough way, even if I'm harder. So if something was to come in a little too much, all I have to do is back off my tension in my pose or my flex, and then it'll just soften up.
Uh-huh. Oh, we have a
So
comment from here. We have a comment from here. Money J says this says he, he says she mentioned that she's single, guys. LOL. And so who's talking about? He's talking about. He said
Who,
Hunter
Jada?
is no Hunter Henderson is single.
Oh,
Well, I think she had a boyfriend or somebody at one time. I don't know. He broke
I
up.
think at some point we all do until we don't.
Yeah. Well, I can say from my experience, I never had relationships. I never had relationships. I had relations, but the most I would say honestly, the most serious long relationship I had was me, mom. That was my woman. There's no one could ever replace her. There was sometimes like this story I told you. This lady I used to work with said to me, George, say, you live with your mom, son? I said, yes, ma'am, I do. He said, well, son, stay with your mama so long as you need to. Go out and do what you got to do as a man, but come home to your mama. And she said, I wish I learned that when I got up in age. So
That's a woman. That ain't no man.
well, like I said again, it's just how life is. You find who you find that works for you. You find you have bonds, you
Well,
what'd you
apparently
relationships.
say,
nothing
Michelle?
works for me.
Well, it's just
What'd
about
you say?
timing.
What did Jada say?
Said
I
nothing
said
works for her.
apparently nothing fucking works for me.
Well,
Apparently. Good
sometimes
God.
sometimes you got to kiss a few frogs before you get your prince, and sometimes it's just it's just
It's been
about
a few. Okay, I'm kind of like whatever.
well
Maybe
sometimes
I'll go to London and just stay over there.
you might meet a chat with, hey baby, you want to shag? Yeah baby, yeah.
That's
But
too funny.
get that Austin Powers with the bad teeth. I
Right.
don't know. Yeah,
Shagging, baby. We're shagging.
yeah, that'd be crazy. But yeah, if you find whoever you find that works for you, guys. Keith, he has a great relationship with. He has a lovely wife. And she's getting ready. I think she's playing because he sent me a little video of her. He got her up the weights, like really get like lock it out. I mean,
Gotta
she's
push,
doing,
dog. Gotta push.
yeah, she's doing pretty good. I mean, Tina is a great person. I enjoy my conversation with her when she's on here. She gives some great facts. She's the only person that shut up Raheem Hamilton.
That.
Yeah, right. He can't get nothing over her.
Go looking for that goddamn Russian bear.
Oh my God, Jada, you know who we talk about? We talk about a Russian bear. We're talking about Natalia. And the question is,
Right. Yeah.
what show is she planning on doing?
She's probably going to do something over in Europe. That would be my guess. I might see her over in the Europa. Who knows?
She might try to
She's doing worlds, huh?
Huh?
Well, she's doing worlds.
Isn't she?
She's still doing worlds, but
She ain't gonna win.
she's not going to get. I think worlds is
When?
top. Yeah, it's top 3 qualifiers for the Rising Phoenix.
I can see her going over to Romania though.
When's
Yeah.
what? I'm sorry.
Oh, the Rising Phoenix. She's still doing Rising Phoenix. She's doing that show. And it says top 3 competitors get Olympic qualification. But it's not going to do real good if you have, Andrea, Angela,
Ashley.
Alcione,
Well,
just
that England show, that Europa show, they have bodybuilding.
yeah,
So
no.
someone's got to go over there and win. They have everything in the book. I mean, they have fitness, they have everything. They even have men's wheelchair. It's like the biggest show because they have everything.
Because it was originally in Spain. It was another guy that
Yeah,
died.
now it's in the UK. Yep.
Yeah, because the two bros picked it up. And I
Yep.
think it want to be competition, kind of like for the Arnold, because it was
Yeah, I was
the
thinking so.
the controversy with the whole thing happened when they didn't have the prize money and they were like, yeah, everybody's going, what you gonna have the Arnold show, you got a show, and I think it's a good thing that I think like you got people like Lisa Cross, she's over there in England. There's one lady who followed Jim in Lancaster. You can't forget Julia Furray, Jay Fuchs, Irene Anderson. I think she said she might be doing the Alita show, and a couple of others, who are, because Irene was over here because her friend Janetta Johansson, she's the one who took third at the Texas. She was here with her. Here we got somebody. We speak of the devil, and here he comes, our man Raheem Hamilton. Congrats on your 200th show. Thank you, brother. Appreciated you. So hey, Raheem, your girl ever find the bear? We know why you like Natalia, Raheem. We all know why. I can't fault you, brother. I'm not a be-all TV man, but hey, And also, this is from my man, Money J. Says, apparently Andre Shaw is your favorite wife, Joy, so that would be considered your first love. Nah, she's not a first love. I had other first loves, but she's the one that really she gets me. And I think she's an amazing person, but I still have this issue. I don't know why. I don't know why I get jealous over this. I shouldn't get jealous over this. I should be a good sport about it because this is my brother. I love him. But he just I don't know why he gets to me.
George.
Yeah.
Somebody once told me, build a bridge and get over yourself.
No,
I
but
did it for you.
No. You did it because you're just that type of criminal. You just love anarchy and chaos.
Hey, have you ever seen Andrea? She'll tell you, I had to take this picture for my bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I promise you that.
Yeah, I'll. You know what? This time, like I said, I like my man. Wear my shirt today. I'm your Huckleberry. I'm a Daisy if you do, a Daisy if you don't. But I ain't no Daisy. I had to wear my Doc Holiday today. I
Jada,
love
what's
that.
the Texas show?
Oh, it's the they call it the R. Hold on, I never say it right. RVG Classic, and it's in McAllen, Texas. That's on the 31st of this month. So they have Bikini Pro and they have Men's Classic Physique Pro. Those are the three.
Nice.
But they're giving the same amount of money to the wellness as they are the Men's Classic Physiques.
How much of Men's Classic are you getting?
They're between the top three. They're throwing out where they're giving them $10,000, and they decided to do that with wellness because it started. Wellness was just going to get $6,000. Now they bumped it up. Wolfpack came in and offered more money, and now it's $10,000. So I know everyone's going to show up at this show. Like I already understand that. It'd be nice if they stretched it down to top 5.
Well, that'd be fair. I mean, think about it. If you couple up $10,000. Okay, let's give like maybe second.
You would think.
Huh? Yeah.
I said, yeah, you would think.
Yeah. At least up top 5.
$10,000.
You can stretch it.
That's what I said. But they thought I was crazy for even saying that. So first place $5,000, second place $3,000, and third place $2,000. I don't know. It's whatever though.
You talk about this.
Bodybuilding.
Yeah, you seem like you just came out the pot and into the fire almost.
Yeah.
Here we got a man, Raheem. Shouts out to Raheem again. He says, Keith Williams, what's the word?
Grinding, bro. 7 weeks out on way ahead of schedule, and my coach gets here next couple days. She's driving from California to come here and get me and Tina ready for the Anaheim and the Legion show. So just grinding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he's working with Melody Specco because him and Tina worked with Melody back in the past. That is a legend also. And Raheem, you still got your money up for that bet? So
yeah,
he said he wants to bet.
Save up your nickels. Save up your nickels, dog.
Man, roll up those pennies, Raheem. Yeah, I think I guess what?
Well, good luck at that show. Maybe I'll see you there. If I end up going to that one, that's right after the Europa. I have this weird feeling that overseas is going to treat me better than the States. I don't know why I feel this